So would you say like it's the melody that will first pop into your mind, or
You know, it's wild. I hear them like it's on the radio in my head. Like usually it's like a complete song that's already done.
Wow.
And it's just like it's playing on the radio or like on a cassette tape in my brain, and I just need to keep rewinding it and breaking it down and trying to get it out of my head onto the tape.
That's nice.
So what's it been like touring with Passion Pit?
It's awesome. Their crowd is so wild.
Yeah.
They're you know, they're very young and energetic, and it's been a great fit. You know, we're both. I think the you know, the magic word for both of our bands is fun, and that's why it works so well.
Do you have any pre-show traditions that you have to do before?
I have, you know, generally I like to just like really relax, but it's not by my choice. But my pre-show ritual is I always have to take a leak. I always have to use the restroom like 5 times before I go on stage. That's like my I wish that's another thing I wish I had more control over. I don't know what it is. That's like, I know I never get nervous for shows, but that's my one sort of nervous tick. Like I always have to take a leak right before I go on. And you can't do anything about it. If you try to fight it, you just gotta give in.
So what do you find is the best and worst part of the music industry? Do you have any?
The best and worst. I think the best part of the music industry for me, personally, I'm a big food guy, so I get to try all the different foods, and all, you know, I get to travel a lot for this job, and I get to try all the amazing foods in every different city and country even. And that's a big bonus for me, and you know, digging for records everywhere. I love the traveling element of it. I would say the worst side of the music industry is that it's if you are, I always say, if you're looking to get rich, find a different occupation.
So what do you like to do? Like, what are your hobbies, interests outside of music? Or is music your whole consume you?
I got all kinds of hobbies. I'm a hobby enthusiast. I like to skateboard and snowboard. I like to, even though I'm not very good at either one. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, food is my vice. Like, I love food. That's a really big one for me. I'm dropping a series of video blogs called Mayor vs. Food. That's coming out really soon. Look out for it. Probably stonesthrow.com.
So is that part of the plan for post-tour, or is this sort of what you're doing?
There is no post-tour for me. I am, as soon as one tour ends, another begins. So.
Oh, wow.
No.
We have a week left in this tour. We've already been out for 6 weeks, and as soon as we get back from here, then we go straight to Europe. We do Coachella, and then we go straight to Europe for another 5 weeks.
Yeah.
It's busy.
And then when we get back from there, we'll probably go somewhere else.
Do you have any fan stories? Any interesting encounters with fans?
I don't think enough people really know who I am yet to have those kind of stories. I'll let you know down the road.
Okay.
We'll check back in with you.
Okay.
So what do you want people to take away from your music, from your shows? Like, just fun?
Yeah, fun is number one. You know, that's really the Pee Wee's Playhouse word of the day. That's what makes the whole thing tick for me. As long as everybody's having fun, that's really what it's all about. Everybody wants to have fun.
Yeah. So this is just a random question.
Oh, good. These are the best.
Hugo likes to ask who you'd fight, and we thought, we'd like to know, what celebrity would you like to date?
Oh. Gosh, I feel like I always have my list of celebrity girls that I'm fond of, and then whenever anybody asks me, then it's just blank slate. Olivia Wilde, I think, is the screensaver on my phone right now. She's a spicy one. Who else? The girl from what's her, Frida Pinto. Call me girl. Call me.
So yeah, the Fight Club question's important as well. I love Fight Club. If you could fight any celebrity,
If I could fight any
who would you
celebrity?
fight? We've had answers from Gary Coleman, Elijah Muhammad, Star Jones. So if Mayor Hawthorne could fight any celebrity, who would you fight?
If I could fight any celebrity, I'm definitely a lover, not a fighter, but if I could fight a celebrity, oh man, I know I'm gonna regret this answer because I'm gonna come up with a really good one as soon as we end this. God, it would be somebody like. It'd be somebody like George Clooney or something, just because he's just like, I don't know, the guy that you want to be, you know. So if I took him out, maybe I could take his spot.
More importantly, though, would you win?
I think I could take George. He's getting old.
Yeah, he's getting
Long in the tooth. He wouldn't be expecting it.
It's true.
Well, I think we just have one last question. Do you have any musical guilty pleasures?
I
Or
see.
is your taste impeccable all around?
Well, a lot of people ask me about this, about musical guilty pleasures, but to me, it's like if you like something, I don't feel guilty about it. You know, there's a lot of like one of my favorite albums of all time is Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation, and you know, some people might consider that a guilty pleasure, but I don't, because it's great. I mean, I think it's a great album. I play it in my DJ sets all the time. I mean, I don't know. I like a lot of stuff that people might consider guilty pleasures. I love them. I mean, if it's good music, it's good music to me. Like, I don't feel guilty about it.
Awesome. Okay. Do you have any final words for your fans who will be watching this?
Yes, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be tweeting. Twitter.com/Mayor Hawthorne. I didn't even need to ask Lee where the tour bus was. I just followed him.
That's great.